Hi, I'm Emily and welcome. This month I'm going to be talking about June and the cards for my Perceptionary cards. So here they are. These are the Perceptionary cards. Hopefully you've seen the other videos. I'm just going to give these a bit of a shuffle. Okay, so hopefully you've all been well. If you've got any comments, please let me know. Please send me a message. I do look at any messages people do put on as well, and I know I do Facebook Lives as well, twice a month. I know some of you have put comments on there as well, so they may be changing. All right, so I'm just going to pick a card. I have no idea which one it's going to be yet. I'm still here shuffling away. So June. So this is for June. Okay, so I can only see the back of it. Ooh. Okay, we may have had this card already. That's quite interesting, having it that way round. Already? All right. So June. Okay. So at the moment, what I'm doing is just turning these are my Perceptionary cards. So they're made by me. You can get a set on my website, emilyjbaker.com. You can go on there, have a look under Perceptionary cards. Okay. So I'm just seeing which way round. I do like it that way round, but I'm going to go that way round. I know it's the way that I picked it. The reason why I was hesitating that way around, because it almost looked like a frog eyes there, and I went, ooh. I must go up into the woods to see if the frogs are hatching. Probably, it's been a bit cold for them at the moment, but there we go. Okay, first thing I can see is the monkey. I'm drawn to the monkey. It's the first thing I spotted, as well as this blue purpley colour down here, which for me is about, not just about it, it's the depth of communication. It's the depth of how we're going to be communicating, either spiritually or one another, or however you're doing it. So watch your words. Watch your words is what keeps on coming out on that one. Watch your words. Right, so the green for me is about learning, as we know. Okay, so it's about growth. It's starting to get a bit darker, so this is about wisdom. All right, so wisdom is now setting in. So we're now able to kind of, in the month of May, we started to learn. We've been learning for a few months, and now it's the wisdom bit coming in. Okay, so maybe we're doing teaching. Maybe you're teaching somebody around you about life's lessons, etc. And you're going to have some, for me, the yellow is about vibrancy, it's about clarity as well. All right, so that's where that one comes in. This lovely colour of the cerise pink, that's about, for me, that's about the value of love. Okay, so it's one of your core values. All right, so again, when it's kind of going into the richer, deeper pinks and purples, or perhaps greens, it's much more of a core value for you. So again, it's quite important. Do you know, I've suddenly got the song going on in the back of my head about so a monkey sat on the back of an eagle's, and the eagle said get off, and the monkey said no, and all the rest of it. It's a swing song, so 40s 50s song. Robbie Williams did sing it, by the way. Now here I'm kind of seeing another chap here, and it's almost like the monkey sitting on the back of this chap, and he's kind of listening to headphones. The monkey is chattering, but he's not listening. All right, now for me this is very much about grounding. These colors, they're wood colors. Okay, wood as in literally wood for the trees. And it's almost as though you're not listening, you're in your own headspace. So be aware that you may be communicating physically, but your head is somewhere else. All right, so it may be a case of we may have to kind of like get ourselves connected, because we're not. Now, a cheeky chappy monkey on the back is very much like I've got the monkey on the shoulder, giving me chattering away, and we're not listening or we're getting distracted by the monkey. And maybe it's a case of that you've put the headphones on so you don't have to listen to that monkey talking away, so you can be connected all together. So That's another way of looking at it. Okay. Better that way around. To me, this is a person. So for some of you, and it feels almost like a cartoon character, but it's not. But it feels very much like somebody wearing big glasses. Okay, sunglasses, huge sunglasses, got a bit of a goatee going on, so it's a male. Almost like a Bee Gee. Okay, we're looking at the Bee Gees, all right, because I'm seeing the long hair flowing down here. Barry Gibb, that's who I'm thinking of, Barry Gibb, with sunglasses. I'm wearing sorry, Barry Gibb, I don't mean to insult you or any members of your family. It's just, that's what this has reminded me of. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. I know there's super fans out there and all the rest of it. I like your songs. I do. I sing them regularly. But anyway, this is what it reminds me of. The kind of like the hedonisticness of it all. Kind of, this is who I am. All right. And being proud to present that and being able to say, this is who I am. This is like me. Here I am, I'm on the stage, and here's the lighting all going on. So it's very much this way round, is very much a case of here, I've arrived, I've learned, I've grown, but now I'm wanting to present the love. I'm wanting to present me. I've got this within me. I want to share it with others. So that's very much, it's actually lovely this way around. I hadn't seen it, but I do like it. Again, I'm seeing a face up here as well. And for me, again, it's about that growth. And again, look, he's still, it's very much like a child's face, sleeping, like an urchin with the scruffy hair and the ear just here. And there's its eye and jawline and stuff, and just sleeping on the ground because it's comfortable. But again, this person's connected to it. So if this is you, then you're still very much grounded. Whereas in this way around, that groundedness wasn't, if this is you, and then this is perhaps you at the moment, disconnected from all of that. It's I've got a bit of this, I've got some grounding, I've got a bit of love, I've got a bit of spirituality, I've got the communication, look, I've got the love again, and all the rest of it. I'm sorted, thank you. In fact, the frog is looking even more prominent on this way around. So, it is a case of, I think it feels very much more, June is very much more sorted, much more comfortable. I know the card doesn't look comfortable. It looks very much all over the place and it looks very dark, but it's actually very much segregated into different colours. It's very much a case of, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to present to myself. I know about grounding. I know about my spirituality. I know about my communication. I've done my learning. I can now present myself as a whole. And it does feel like a wholeness coming together. It may not be neat and tidy, but whose life is neat and tidy? Please. Whose life's history is neat and tidy? If your life is, please send me a postcard. Please put it on there to let me know, and we can all celebrate that with you, because that's great. But life isn't. Life is complicated at times and it's messy. And do we make that? Absolutely. Do we want it? Possibly not. Some people do, some people don't. Me personally, I'm still going through the growth stages. I'm learning still about myself. I'm still growing. And I don't mind that. Oh, look, it's like a little mouse. Look, it's a little mouse. Look, there's his ear there. Little nose there with the whiskers. I can see the whiskers. I don't know if you can. We are going to go, no, can't see any whiskers. Little eye there, little mouse. It's like a cartoon mouse. It's lovely. Cheeky, chappy, kind of cheekies going on there. So yeah, so it's kind of, it's a card, if I'm just kind of keep on turning it around, we may get to see different things. Look, there's another face there. And things. So yeah, so this is a really, really short reading, I know. But that's for me about June. June is this card, here to kind of say, okay, I've brought it in all together. That was the way round I had it. I've now changed my mind and I prefer it that way. Okay, for me, it's very much a case of this element of me. Look, that learning is coming in. That wisdom is coming in, okay? That spirituality is coming in. We can see it in the purple. It's surrounded by the love. It's one of the core values because the brightness of the pink, okay? It's almost fluorescent pink. Grounding, touching the grounding, okay? So got the grounding. Got passion coming through as well. So yes, we've got all of those elements coming through on this card to kind of give that wholeness of a person and how to present yourself. It's kind of like you're going to be like, we're all going to be like neon beacons walking around the place in June, where we all have to wear sunglasses because we're all going to be elevating is not a word. Not eliminating either. Illuminating others in our presence. It feels like that. It feels wonderful. So June, what a wonderful card to have a look at. Maybe you've seen different things in it. Seen things that you do like or you don't like. Seen, oh yes, but that symbolises that for me. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. That's the whole point of the perceptionary cards. Now the perception cards, again, you can get them on my website, but they're very much they are what I may get to see, and I'm pointing out to you what I get to see, but you may get to see something completely different, and that is absolutely fine. That was what they were designed for. They're designed for you to think about colours, for you to interpret them the way it feels right for you. So if you are sitting there going, Emily, none of that resonates with me, absolutely fine. What is it that resonates? Is it a way round? Freeze, pause the film, pause the video, have a look at it, and just write down your notes. See what you get for the month of June and what your interpretations are. And you may find what comes up for the month of June and what you've written down is totally accurate, and that's absolutely fine. You've interpreted your card, your perception card, in whichever way round it is. All I've done is pick a card. That's all I've done. And it just kind of gone through how I would interpret this card for the month of June. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed that. If you would like to have a pack, like I've said, just pop on to emilyjbaker.com. I also do Zoom readings. So I do 30 minutes or an hour's worth of reading. If you're wanting to have a bit more information about that, please pop along to my website. You can contact me through that. That's absolutely fine. You can contact me through here as well. Just send me a message. It does come to me. If you are on my newsletter and you would like to be on my newsletter, you get to know about things happening before anybody else. And you also have the chance of receiving free things as well. For instance, at Christmas time, if people sent me their addresses, I would send them a little Christmas card, things like that. So, I like to keep in touch with people, and things like that. I've also do offers from time to time through my newsletter that I don't put out onto social media at all. And in fact, those people kind of get great offers compared to what happens later on. So there's my newsletter as well. So if you'd like to be on that and you can't find a link to contact me, let me know. I obviously need your email address, but I can put you onto my newsletter, not a problem. And you can easily unsubscribe as well. Okay. All right. So that's not a problem. I look forward to hearing from you. Please let me know what you think of the other months. Hopefully you've enjoyed them. If you would like to perhaps not have a pack of your own perceptionary cards, but you would like to have a one-off picture, I have got those available on my website as well, the Perceptionary Art, and you can have a look, and they are one-off. So once they are sold, they are gone, no more. I haven't taken prints of them. You get the original works, okay? So, and are they signed? Yes, they are at the back, and I do put a label on them as well, okay? So they are signed. So that's there for you as well. So I've put them onto the back, the signing on the back, simply because, again, much like the perceptionary cards, you can have them any which way around. All of this on my website. You can also catch me up on Facebook, here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Emily Baker 1. You can also find me on LinkedIn as well. So if you want to catch me up, there's many ways you can do that. I look forward to seeing you next month. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in July. Take care now. Bye.